This is a CBNnews.com update. I'm Mark Martin. Presidential hopeful Barack Obama is set to make history tonight at the close of the Democratic National Convention. He is the first African American ever nominated by a major political party. His acceptance speech also coincides with the 45th anniversary of Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. Up to 75,000 people are expected to pack Denver's Invesco Field to hear him accept the party's nomination. Organizers say the theme for Thursday evening is Change We Can Believe In. Obama may grab the headlines tonight, but Senator John McCain plans to make some of his own tomorrow morning. The Republican candidate has chosen his running mate, and he's going to make that announcement on Friday. He is believed to have picked one of these three men: Connecticut Senator Joe Lieberman, Governor Tim Pawlenty of Minnesota, or former Governor Mitt Romney. Some of those close to McCain say his inner circle was divided by those choices, but we're told that John McCain made the decision on his own. In other news, on the eve of the third anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, New Orleans residents are anxiously watching as tropical storm Gustav swirls across the Caribbean. Officials in the Crescent City have already made preliminary plans to evacuate and lock down the city. 3,000 National Guard troops are now on standby. According to the National Hurricane Center, Gustav is expected to keep gaining strength over the next 48 hours. Winds could reach 111 miles per hour. The entire state of Louisiana is in the storm's projected path. Some families in Mexico are having tracking chips implanted under the skin in case they're kidnapped. The tiny chip sends a signal that can be tracked using GPS technology. The London Daily Mail reports that sales of the tiny transmitters are up 13% this year. That's after kidnappings in Mexico have risen almost 40% in the last 4 years. The chips cost thousands of dollars, and critics say they give a false sense of security. But a woman who got the implant says everyone is living in fear in Mexico. She says people are kidnapped even for their watches. In other news, a specialized team of artists in Texas is helping injured military members gain back their identities. Facial injuries are a difficult part of recovery for military veterans, but these one-of-a-kind artists use 3D modeling to capture a person's likeness. From that, they can make lifelike prosthetics. One artist says the real reward is helping people put their lives back together. And finally, another miracle story. The True North Community Church in Long Island, New York was experiencing growing pains. The pastor even joked that unless God dropped a couple of million, they would have to rent a bigger space. Then a miracle happened. A member won $3 million playing the lottery and donated the entire amount to the church. The only stipulation, the donor wants to remain anonymous. The church will now collect $150,000 for the next 20 years. Church leaders plan to give their first check away to others in need. Great story. Coming up later today on CBN's News Watch, see the latest preps for Barack Obama's acceptance speech tonight in Denver. Plus, see how Katrina survivors are reacting as Gustav churns toward Louisiana. Check your local listings or watch the newscast streamed here online at 4 p.m. Eastern. And for more news around the world 24/7, stay with CBNnews.com.